Let's turn on OBS and get this party started. Sorry, I'm not doing no fancy intros or anything right now. I just want to make videos for the hell of it right now and talk about things that pop up like that I like and just talk about them because me and Ryan do the podcast. We're trying to do once a month and we'll see if we can keep at it. But we're gonna just talk about things, and what we're gonna talk about is wow, we got the Avengers Doomsday trailer. Wrong. It got me. I won't lie. It got me from the opening, and I was like, yeah, this looks like exactly what I read, what they saw at CinemaCon, and yeah, this voice in the beginning. I don't know. That's not Thor's voice, whoever they're using. So I thought Thor was narrating through the whole thing, but yeah, and the reactions they add into it, touche, touche. Doom fell a little off, really, for sure. These scenes, again, everything was like, this looks like, it's going to be the trailer. And it was grainy when I first saw it, and I hope and recorded it just in case it was gonna get taken down or something. And I'm like, man, like, this is explaining everything. Then it has these weird cuts, these really weird cuts where I'm like, okay, maybe it's a sizzle reel where they're just showing things. And this looked very AI too. I was like, oh, come on. And I was like, well, this is kind of the meeting they had in the trailer. They added the handshake that wasn't in the trailer. That's in the first trailer. Then this looked weird how it was shot, but I was like, I don't know, maybe it's in Doctor Strange's Sanctorum. And this was explained in the trailer. This was explained in the trailer. So all these things, I was like, wait a minute, like, wait, it has to be. But then it kind of looked very, it's done well but not done well. It looks kind of goofy at points. And I wouldn't think him and Shang-Chi would fight like this, maybe, but that makes cooler sense using the staffs against each other. And they did a good job with this. AI sucks, dude. AI sucks. Ruins everything. But I mean, after watching it, I was so pumped, like, oh my god, that's gonna be the trailer. This has to be the trailer. But then I just started thinking, like, after like 5 seconds of thinking that, I'm just like, yeah. I showed my son. I'm like, watch this, and then it's like, he's like, this, things aren't looking right. I'm like, yeah. And like, they almost had us. Almost. It made it look really, though, what they possibly could been doing. That made me a little believe, not so much the imaging, but the story. I could see them focusing on just these core group of people, where it's just going to be the new Avenger team, the Thunderbolts, Thor, Fantastic Four, Namor, and then them finding Cap, which this was a weird thing for them to, like, we need a miracle, which it says in the trailer, they said, and Cap walks up behind him. But it'd be weird. Why would Cap be in the ship already and just surprise them? Like, how would that work? You know, I don't know, but it just is crazy. Like, we want this trailer so bad that people are actually making these videos, and it sucks, man. It sucks. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You got me. For 5 seconds, you got me. And I was really like, this is it. Someone got a leaked thing, and supposedly everyone was like razor sharp eyes on everybody. No one could film it. Maybe they cracked down, but I've been in Hall H's kind of stuff. This isn't Hall H, but I've been in Hall H's before, where they crack down and they'll sweep every row, watching people go back and forth. But there's ways to get around it, ways to put your phone certain ways and hold something else, and it's just, there's ways. So I was like hoping, okay, maybe someone did sneak it in. And I'm the type of person, I'm not the guy that's like, I don't want to see any trailer, anything, any toys, anything that tells me about the movie. I want to go in fresh. I'm not that guy. I have different eyes, so I don't care if I even see the whole movie in paper, in a script, and I read it, and I'm like, wow, these cool things happen. This is gonna make me lose my mind. It won't ruin it when I watch it for real. A lot of people, it'll ruin it for them. They're like, I already knew this was gonna happen. To me, experiencing it and seeing it just blows my mind. Like, there was, I forgot what movie it was, but there was a movie that I actually found like the real leak on it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. This is really cool. Oh my god, this is gonna be like goosebump moment and this and that. And then watching it took nothing away from it. Took nothing away. And that's just me. A lot of people are like that. It'll take away the fun for them. It doesn't for me. I like to know a lot of times at least somewhat of the aspects of the story that can ruin the credibility of the story. And I want to make sure that getting into it, I would never want to go into a movie blind. I would see any of these movies blind, but I wouldn't want to. I want to know the trailer. I want to know the story, where we're going, who's in it. I want to have some kind of idea. But yeah, this trailer coming out was crazy. Snap Saga, I think, is the one. They have 81,000 subscribers. They're the ones, I think, that leaked it first or put it out first or made it first. I don't know. There were some kudos on some things they try to do on here, making this little video here. But like that frame looked really weird. Just how they threw Thor in it, the visuals, this landing with Doom, it was a lot like how I feel like they did Thanos walking in out of the portals and stuff. That kind of look. So I can see what they're going for, but I don't think Doom's gonna be all that, like, he's gonna be like they say straight up. They're showing him and this and that. But I don't know if he's gonna look quite like this. He looks gonna look similar, but I feel like this is more accurate to what like the comic book version of Doom. I think it's gonna be a little more Marvel Universe, MCU, Doom. And having these guys together, I don't know who else would be on his team. I guess Shang-Chi we would think as well. To be honest, the team seems kind of weak. They don't seem the strongest. I don't like. Oh man, I don't know. I don't like Sam as Captain America. It's just rough. I don't mind Sam Falcon, but it's just, I always thought Bucky should have been Cap, but that's a whole different story and a whole different comic book story as well. I mean, they're paying homage to the comic. I mean, Cap foul Capins, but it's just crazy. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know about this team that they're gonna do if it's in the movie. We're not gonna get Scarlet Witch, or it's just like, who's gonna be on the team? I'd like if they introduce other I was gonna say creatures, other characters as team members that we didn't expect to come. Like, it won't happen, but like Rocket was like an Avenger at one point, basically during Endgame, and like if he was able to just be on the team, that'd be sick. But of course, he's with the Guardians and they're somewhere else, and I don't know how they're gonna do them with the incursions and all that. There's so much to think about with the incursions going on. But I really don't want to see the new Falcon. I'm kind of over the Thunderbolts already. The movie's good, but I kind of overseeing them. They're all kind of blah to me. They were good for what they were, but to be carried as a threat with a team, I feel like they need more backup. This would have been interesting with Winter Soldier going with them, but I don't think that is a thing. But definitely, we know Cap, I'm all messed up, Thing and M'Baku meet up already, because we've seen that footage. This has been said happens, and they did a really cool look to it with the idea of using staff on staff, and then the idea of his rings catching the cars. That's kind of a cool idea. But yeah, someone really looked up every detail and tried to redo it. It just didn't look. It looks too clean almost, and not enough like it's film, I guess. And again, Black Widow, the new Black Widow, fighting its own herself was a thing they said as well. It would have been cool if she turned into Scarlet Joe. I won't lie, though. That'd been kind of cool. But that's not what they said they saw in the trailer. But yeah, so I would think these fights would flash a lot faster. We wouldn't get a good look at it too much. It'd give away too much in a way. That just looks like from a different movie. Seeing Cyclops was like, okay, maybe. And then it's like, I thought I saw that image before when he's like screaming, but I was like, no, this would be really cool. Seeing them two dying together, that would be a really cool idea. But again, it kind of sucks that's the send off they get. But I mean, these incursions are going to screw everybody up. But yeah, and I mean, when it comes down to it, like, he does the whole "we need a miracle" thing. That's cool, but I hope it'd be a little cooler than this moment, because it was really goofy with the hammer floating to him. But Steve does look like that on set pictures and on the leaked images that people had, the photo proofs of the was it the promo shots. And, like, he looks like that. He has the long hair, and they already said he had long hair, so whoever AI'd this definitely knew what they're looking for, and it looks exactly like how he looks. I mean, granted, yes, this is AI, but this looks like how he looks. So this was crazy. It was a crazy roller coaster for about 5 seconds, because I thought, oh my god, we got it. Someone got it. I gotta record this. I'm not really even looking at the footage. I'm just recording it with my phone, making sure I can like save it up, screen cap it, and just in case it gets taken down, so I can show my little inner circle. And it's like, yeah, especially that it's still here. It's not real, guys. Hopefully we'll find out soon something. I don't know if we'll ever get to see the trailer they had at CinemaCon. They might have a whole different one for that for us. But we're all foaming at the mouth for this. We want it bad. We want it real bad. So hopefully something will come to us. But they got us, god damn it. For 5 seconds, they got us. You got me for 5 seconds. You got me for 5 seconds. I'll give you that. But yeah, I mean, after seeing all this, it looks cool, but I really think a real trailer of this would have been better. I think better edited and choreographed, and just a real trailer feeling. This one kind of gives you a vibe where it's like, yeah, this isn't a trailer. It doesn't give you that kind of hype and stuff. They do add the Doom stopping the Stormbreaker with like his fingers or whatever. It's funny because that's what everyone said happened. It's nuts. But yeah, time to go back to OBS and close it out and just put this out there for everyone to talk about. If anyone listens, if you don't, I don't care. I just feel like talking about it because I got no one else to talk to. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Time to press stop.